So we just got home from a week-long trip. So what was this trip about? Well, here we go. We are playing Great Plains. This is our third game. We played magnetic chess on the airplane, and we played Dice Command in the airport. So this is our first time playing Great Plains, and I'm loving the cute little characters. You've got the little snakes and the little foxes. They're super cute. So we'll see who wins. All right, so we just finished playing Great Plains. I somehow pulled off the win. I don't know how. It was very close.
16 to 15.
What did you think about the game? This is our first time playing it.
It was pretty good. It was cute. It was pretty simple. Not complicated once you kind of got going. It was a little puzzly too, so it was kind of fun.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the way it looks and the components and stuff like that, and the gameplay. Really short game. Yeah, this is definitely a good one.
All right, everybody, so we just got done playing Welcome to the Moon.
Adventure number 2.
Adventure number 2 out of 8?
Yes.
8 of these things, and this was number 2. This one was a little tougher, I think, than the first one. What do you think?
Oh, for sure. For sure. Trying to figure out the different zones where you place your lines.
Trying to plan out where the zones go.
That was kind of hard to like grasp and stuff, but we're starting to get it toward the end. Show me that picture. Yeah, so this is what the final board kind of looks like. Sorry about the glare on the lights there, but so final board. So you have all these different zones that you're trying to create, and the numbers have to ascend, and then it's just trying to figure out the spacing, and because you start the game with no, it's all one zone. So yeah, it was definitely
but as the game goes, you're trying to break it into different zones and all these different things. So very, very interesting and very challenging. So, but it was fun. So that was
adventure number 2. Hopefully to do some other ones. It's very misty. Can you hear me? It's very cold. If it weren't cold, I would totally go swimming in that. It looks awesome. Woo!
Yeah. So we made it out to my mom's cabin for a little bit of this week, and so just a quick little tour around. That's Jody.
Yes.
This is the great outdoors. Very cool, very cool. Nice big wraparound porch around the entire thing.
We're gonna do some hiking.
Yeah, we're gonna do some hiking. Really cool. Quick little tour of the whole place. Really nice photo. Yay. Of the Ozarks. Kitchen. Kitchen. That's where we sleep. There's Jody again.
There's this really cool little thingamajig, this little wooden stand where we're gonna play tree blocks for the first time. It's an abstract puzzle with like these Lego-y pieces. So I'm excited to see what it's like. We're about to play it right now. Just finished playing tree blocks for the first time. Definitely a different type of game. Mm-hmm. It's an abstract game, but with the little Lego-y pieces. I enjoyed it. I don't think it's one to play, you know, over and over and over again, but it's one I would like to bring out to play every now and then. It got to be a little fiddly after your trees kind of got big and you're having to like push in these like Lego-y type pieces when it's all branching out. But I mean, it was fine. What did you think about it? Our first play.
I thought it was okay. It's a good idea. Again, I think I was getting a little irritated with the fiddliness of it, but also I don't know. To me, it just after a bit, it kind of got a little boring. I don't know. We'll have to maybe try it again and see.
I like it. Like I said, I think it's gonna be a fun one to play, you know, periodically every now and then. And it's just kind of a fun, different type of thing. But that's just from our first play, so we shall see in the future.
Well, there we are.
We just finished playing First Empires again. Once again, this is just a beautiful production. I just really like this production. It's really well done. And it's just a fun little area control and track game and rolling dice. Yep, so we just finished playing. I think, did you enjoy your play, Justin?
I was more frustrated this time, but I still enjoy the idea.
Yep, I like it. It's a fun one, so can't wait to play it again.
It's time! Lost Valley was completely impassable. We have been completely washed out at this point, so we're gonna give the Buffalo River Trail a try.
To the Steel Creek campground.
I'm gonna try this out here.
But I don't know, it may not be passable either because there's a lot of flooded areas, so who knows?
We'll see what happens. Here we go. We are absolutely determined to do some sort of hiking on this trip, but nature is absolutely trying to crush our spirits. The whole trail itself is a creek. What do you do with this? What do you do when the whole trail is a creek? I don't know. Go swimming? So we're trying. Oh!
Look at.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, what do we do? Well, it appears we finally met our end. So here's the trail. Here's Jody. And there's the trail.
This might be the end yet again of our journey.
It appears that nature has won. So let's recap. Today was very frustrating. We started at Lost Valley. Things went terribly. Now we're here at the Buffalo River Trail, and now we're sitting just watching the water go by. So sad.
Both hikes were stopped because of the creeks.
Yeah.
But hey, I got these cool little spur things. I mean, that's a highlight, right?
Yay.
Yay.
So,
We're supposed to kayak in a couple days on the Buffalo River. I'm hoping
it's not all muddy like this.
yeah, because yesterday it was like more bluish hue.
This is not blue.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that'll be prettier for our trip.
But you guys can see that it is very pretty if it's not all nasty. You know, the mountains and things like that. So we're hoping we have slightly better experiences over the next couple of days.
We'll see.
So here we are. We just played Momiji, which is a really pretty game with some pretty cool artwork, some pretty colors and leaves and things like that. And actually really cool gameplay. So
yeah. This was our first play and we both really enjoyed it. And Justin especially because he beat me by 1 point.
But even so, before we even took the score, I said, you know, I didn't even care about the score. I like this game. So this was definitely a really, really good one. Really, really liked it.
Yay!
So what game is it that causes Jody to do this? Welcome to the Moon. The third one. Okay, so this was complicated.
This was a brain burner. Oh my gosh, and I screwed myself up by putting a 9 in this upper right quadrant, and that messed up everything.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is such a brain... I mean, it's fun and really thinky, but oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. It's like a lot of visualization of...
Alright, so we're going to try this again. It is the next day, and we have reached Lost Valley yet again, and it is finally somewhat sunny. So we're gonna see if we are able to pass and able to actually do some sort of hiking today. Not really sure, but let's give it a go.
I'm really nervous. It's not deep, but I don't want to get wet.
So we made it across, but you missed the second part of the crossing where Jody pretty much face planted in the water.
I just my arms and my legs got wet. I managed to keep my core unwet, so dry.
Well, I made it across completely dry.
Well, because I tested it out for you and realized that branch, second branch, was like a seesaw.
Yeah, there was no way I was gonna step on that. But anyway, so we are hiking now.
I'm wet, he's not.
Which was our goal, but
we did make it across, so now we're finally gonna check out these waterfalls.
But one of us is wet. Alright, so we just played the next round of Welcome to the Moon. This is number 4.
The Mine.
So we have played 4 different versions of this game. And so far, what do you think about this one compared to the other 3 that we played?
So far, I think this was my favorite one. I really enjoyed this one. It was not as brain burning as the Colony, which was like, oh my gosh, but it was simple enough, but it had a lot of extra fun things too.
But I'm swinging in the other direction, and I'm saying this is my least favorite of the 4, so it is what it is.
We'll continue on the journey.
Alright, so we just got done playing Blitzkrieg, and it is essentially World War II in 20 minutes. And we played it in, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes, something like that. Maybe. So, but really, really fun game. It's a 2-player war type game, which may seem kind of obvious, but that's what it is, and it was a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed this one, even though I lost, but it was good. So
yeah, I'm very excited we finally got this because I knew this was going to be a game that we love. So we'll have to try the Nippon expansion that introduces Godzilla, I think, too.
That's weird, but we'll see.
Yeah, I knew this was going to be one that you enjoyed. But we're definitely going to get the next one in the series. Caesar's Rome in 20 minutes. Yeah, we're definitely going to get that one because we love these types of games.
Yep. So there it is, Blitzkrieg. All right, so we got to play 7 Wonders Duel. So here it is. Here it is. I just knocked the card out of place a little bit, but there we go. So who's the winner? Who's the winner?
Who's me and who's you?
Who's me and who's you? Nobody will ever know, except I know that I am you. Therefore, I win.
I am me. So Justin did beat me by 2 points. We haven't played this game in a long, long time. But I'm surprised. I actually thought I remembered liking it more. It's a good game, but I don't know. I think it's getting a little boring to me or something.
I think it's a little simpler than you remember, or it's just not as thinky as you thought it was.
It's still a great game. I still like it. I thought I remembered liking it more.
It's more my level, and I still really enjoyed it. So anyway, there it is. 7 Wonders Duel.
Well, we're in the Atlanta airport on the way home to Florida.
Yes, we are.
So overall, it was a good trip. I mean, the weather was a little frustrating, but I think we had fun. We played a lot of different kinds of games.
We did.
I think, what did I count? Like at least 11 plays. We played multiple plays at Welcome to the Moon, but we got some games we've been wanting to play for a while. We got to play, so it was fun.
It was a good trip. It was a lot of fun, and we're happy to be home too, though, or getting
Almost
close to
home. But yeah, our kitties are ready for some love. So,
Yeah, so
well,
see you guys later.
Thanks for going on the journey with us.